It's a fascinating idea how we extrapolate this stuff out. So you are sitting in your room in a location in a house somewhere in the country. Some strangers who are often in another country altogether watch the video, make their judgments about you, positive or negative. You will never meet them or hear their opinions.
Right.
And yet, inside of you, there is still that same reaction looking for their approval. Those people who are watching it are absolutely hypothetical. How is it that their approval or disapproval on another continent has any effect on you?
Yeah, well, obviously it can't and doesn't.
No. So can you feel that inside and recognize that if somebody on the other continent has an idea about you, that it's not making its way to you at all?
Yeah. I mean, you're saying it out loud makes it, it couldn't be any more obvious.
Good. Now let's bring it closer. And someone in your house has an opinion about you and thinks something about you. How does that have any connection with you? What's going on inside of you? Is that person who's 3 feet away really any closer than the person on another continent?
Hmm. Um, well, considering that I can see them, touch them, hear them, um,
Yes. However, what their opinion is just as much in their bubble 3 feet away from you as the person who's on the other continent. They're still not in you. They still have no direct connection, even if they tell you, Daryl, I think you're an embarrassment. I do not like, I disagree with everything you say, and fundamentally, I think you're an idiot. If they say that out loud to your face, that is still just their bubble. That is as much them on another continent, and it's not saying a damn thing about you. It's saying nothing to you that you can internalize because it's somebody else's opinion that is just as much distant as the person who is hypothetical on another continent.
then where does this idea come from that they do and they are? I mean, how is it that I hear what you're saying,
Oh,
but how is it coming into being that this idea and the belief in the idea that that they are somehow connected to me,
it's
what their
because,
opinion.
yeah, yeah, it's because you currently share that opinion.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Wow. Busted.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Wow,
It,
that's really something. So really what it is they're echoing or mirroring a fundamental belief I have about myself.
100%.
Wow.
If you no longer harbor that belief, then it doesn't matter what anybody says about you. It's not going to touch anything.
And so since we're talking about proximity,
Mhm.
the only thing that creates a bridge from there to here is that belief.
Exactly. And that's why this hypothetical person on another continent doesn't even have to be there for you to feel that embarrassment and shame.